Good morning to all of you, and we have started little late today, but from tomorrow we will start from 9 o'clock itself. It is Professor Panigrahi, our head of the department, has a class. So, soon after the class he has kindly agreed to come, and with his blessings we will start this lecture series. Okay. So, first of all I just want to say a very big welcome to all of you. There are some people who are from outside and there are some people who are from inside. For all of you, I hope that this will become a very intellectually involved series. Okay? And Professor Ogai-san, we say, is here with us. Thank you, Professor Ogai, for accepting this extensive lecture series. And we met Professor Ogai 10 years before here, nearly 10 years before, when he first came here from IPS Waseda University of Japan for a possible collaboration on various things, and among them one key thing was pipe health monitoring system. So, I still remember that I had one master student who had then just completed the basic design of a pipe health monitoring robot, and that was used for basically the barrel health monitoring for defense purposes. So, that was the initial work, and I showed it to Professor Ogai, and he showed his works related to drainage inspection pipe health monitoring robots. And soon after that we had a small discussions that how to write a collaborative project, and we had I think placed a collaborative project proposal, and then we were lucky to get it, and he invited me to Japan, and that was the first time when we could get a glimpse of what they are working on. Subsequently, Professor Panigrahi and I have also visited them, and many of the students, I think there are 3-4 students definitely here who have visited Professor Ogai and his labs, and many other students who have passed away, they have also who have just passed this course, they have also actually they are part of this whole endeavor, and they have also visited Professor Ogai's laboratory. So, that way we have a very long interactions on pipe health monitoring robot. Now, this particular lecture series, we are very much thankful to the Gyan to give this opportunity to us. Basically, from last year we have started to write a book on pipe health monitoring robot. So, this is a good chance for us to interact more and place the lectures. We always say before you place the book, you place the lectures and you get the feedback from the students beforehand itself, then you know what are the areas where you need more improvement, more discussions. So, we are thankful to Gyan to give us this opportunity for this lecture series, and with this I think I will stop at this moment, and I will request Professor Panigrahi, our head of the department, to give us the welcome address. And may I also request Dr. Mohan to present a bouquet to Professor Panigrahi.
Good morning to all the participants. I welcome you all for this Gyan course, and the most welcome is Professor Ogai, and you are pronouncing Orai?
Professor Ogai-san.
Okay, Haruki. Yes, okay. So, thank you very much to come here and to share your knowledge in this course here. Okay. Now, while I will tell you that about this course, when I looked at it, I looked at the course as some structural health monitoring, and then when we talk about structural health monitoring, then it comes to you that which health we are talking about it here. And then the structural health is something which is maybe all of us, any product that we have a structure, and then when you ask that question about the structure, Then maybe Dr. Bhattacharya said that some drainage system is something which he was, Professor Urai was doing earlier, and he had experience in that. Then when we talk about the drainage, maybe we are talking about the health. And similarly, if you are talking about a pipe system which is there anyway, we are looking into health of the piping system. And then quickly that made me think about it is that we have so many pipes running in our human body now here, and then when so many pipes are running here, and then exactly the way you look into this problem, when we look into that, can be now transformed into some other different problem. The theory will remain same, only the way we apply it will be in a different situation. So when I see that, I will see that this is something which we traditionally do it here. When you go to pathology people, and then the first time that I went there, he put some, the health center people, they saw that I have some kidney problem or something like that. I had all kind of problems, they said it here. And then they sent me to pathology, and he got a big dye and then put it, try to inject it on my here. And then I said, this dye we put it in our fluid mechanics experiment. Now he is putting it in mind, what is he going to do? And then I kept on looking at it each time. He was looking into the signal which was going in my body here now. And then when I was looking into the screen, and definitely I was trying to relate it to the way I have done the fluid mechanics experiment. And then I was asking him, what are you doing, what are you doing? He kept on saying that, who are you? So then I told I did not want to tell it, that he got very, very irritated to me. Then when I asked so many details, and finally he did something test, I was looking at it, and then he took, and finally he again did some ultrasound, and then I don't know what is that guy, he said that, are you drinking every week and every night you are drinking? I could not know that what I am drinking now here. Yes, I am drinking every night. Saying that, then I quickly knew that he is meaning something different. And apparently he was thinking that the diagnosis which he was doing, my liver is so much enlarged, it is not a common human being's liver, it is here. This guy is really in deep trouble. He has come to the hospital. He is now going to the admitted here now. This is how he was talking about it. And finally I came out, I found out all the tests are wrong, and everything that he did is completely useless, and I did not have to do anything. That is the good part. But anyway, my point is that he was monitoring the body by using some kind of system here, and we are talking about putting a robot here. He was putting some dye pigment here now and looking into the signal, and he made a wrong conclusion, and I am happy about it that he made a wrong conclusion there. And when you are looking into the engineering applications, we cannot say that we are looking into wrong applications. Here something we have to do it right, and something we have to interpret it right here now. And this is what, when we want to do a course like this, we have to know two things here. One is how to do it right, and then how to interpret it right here. And when I looked into the course content, I see both of them are there now. So how to do it and how to interpret it here. And as an engineer, how to do it is a big thing here now. And I don't know how many people have gone into the way of data acquisition. Just doing the data acquisition is not something, just putting it, plugging it in the computer and set some value here. So many thinking goes around it to decide something proper here, so that the results that you get is meaningful here now. And it is the way you do it, the way you analyze it, all of them has a lot of significance when you want to do something as serious as any problem we look at it. Now, when we come into this problem, now I will look at it, the way I see it, this problem here, if I see Professor Ogai, then I remember the way I have my first visit to Japan, I will tell you that this is what will tell you that how best you can get from his lectures here. So when I went to Japan, you know, as usual, the first thing that you go, you are, I mean, you want to take bath because you have not taken bath for some hours now. And I went to the bathroom and in the hotel, and I had a big problem to use that bathroom here. So many switches, and I got so much confused. I saying that where I come here now, and I don't know that what I did, but I just pressed many switches in random, and I was happy that I came from the bathroom down here. And then the point that why I am trying to bring it here is that these people are something, they have pretty good in implementing many technology here now. When they implement the technology, that is what all of us have seen it. They do it and they demonstrate it, and then no doubt about that they implement and they do it correct, and we see it is working, and no better a person will tell who has implemented it, and I am very sure that he will bring out the insight which who has developed it will bring it to you. The second part that I will try to tell you here is that first part is that you will see the implementation part, and then you can relate it to any other problem. And the third and the other most important part is here is that when we try to see, you try to see the physics of many things which we will do it here now, and this physics not always comes by knowing the physics and doing it here. So many times we teach in the class that we have to know the design, we have to do it here, and then we have to find out that have a proper design. In all systems, it is not necessarily true here. So as I have done maybe few experiments related to many different things here, I will tell you that when many of you are mechanical engineer and same thing as me, and then when we talk about heat transfer, and then we see that heat transfer is some phase change can take place, air can be there, water can be there, oil can be there, single phase cooling can be there, two phase cooling can be there, and many things that I have read in the text. Then when I went to Japan, and the first time that I saw that those people are talking about condensation in space here, and never imagine, I have never thought about the condensation they are talking about in spacecraft now here. So I got lost here. I said, why are you talking it here? And then finally they said that this is something they have put the spacecraft, and they have seen the condensation problem is happening there, and after seeing it, they want to do a large scale experiment and find out how to avoid or control the condensation process here. So what I am trying to say, some complexity that comes there, we as a person, we may not be knowing here, we know after we do it, and then we come to it, and maybe you will see while we try to do something, and then try to know many new things will come up, and maybe some of those new things will come from his experience that he will share with you, or it may be something, if someone is working with it, he will find out more problems when he is working on it here. Then when I am seeing his lecture and like this, you know, I will tell you, when I was looking into this, I was feeling like that maybe I should attend some of them, and I don't know whether you feel the same way or not. And I really, truly speaking, I was thinking, you know, maybe I want to attend something, I want to learn something, and then the reason is not only this, I am trying to see that all the time I can apply it in some other problem. And one of the problem which was coming to me very seriously, that I see something in wireless now. And wireless is something which we talk about in engineering, he is talking about from inspection, and we do definitely see in a traditional mechanical engineering many situations, we don't like the wires to be there. It is so much complicated. Specifically, if there is a rotating machinery, we definitely cannot have a wire here. We look into something which is wireless, and I do see a lot of use for me if I am not going into neither pipe nor outside, nor the pipe here, I am trying to do something different. So with so many philosophy, so many possibility that we can use it, I am definitely thinking that this course will be useful for you, and hopefully it will take some, what you know, it will take infinitesimally higher amount, and all of you will get benefited from this. So I welcome all of you and hope that you will make good use of it. The lecture is Ed Goods. Ed is a student here now, so be good, try to get many things out of him, and that is what will make the full use of the course. So thank you very much, and thank you again, Professor.
Very exciting talk. May I request everybody now to have a cup of tea together, and after that we will start the course.